Good evening. I'm back. My name is Jennifer, and welcome to my channel, Alter My Closet. And it's good to be here again. I'm really enjoying this. I said I was going to make videos like every Sunday, maybe, like, maybe after church, but I'm enjoying this, I must say. So, I wanted to start with a story. And I remembered when I was growing up, in the country where I was born in Jamaica, there was a lady named Miss Louise Bennett, and she was Jamaican folklore, but she was really good at what I mean, like awesome at what she did. Storytelling, poet, actress, man. So I was just remembering today, just reminiscing about Miss Lou. Um, but yeah, I wanted to tell a little story how I came up with my channel. I was trying to create it on, when I went on YouTube, altar spelled ALTAR for altar, praying at the altar to the Lord. So I created an altar in my closet, and while I was there, that idea came to me. I'm sitting there looking at my clothes sometimes, and I'm like, okay, I love to sew. I believe that is my therapy, and I could, use that to come up with this, great resource for others, sharing. I'm not a professional, but I could share what I learned, you know, um, how to alter, how to sew, hem, do whatever, create stuff in my head. So, so yeah, I was thinking of, like I said, spelling the alter for alteration, spelling it ALTER in quotation. But when I did that, in the title of for my channel, it rejected it. It said it wasn't recognized. So I just went ahead and just spelt it as is, ALTER, so that it didn't cause any confusion. So yeah, I've thought about that since 2020, because I remember it could have been 2019. I think it was before the pandemic, because I wrote out some of the um, things that I would do. You'd say, some of the jobs, that I would show um, on the channel. And so yeah, I'm glad I got around to doing that now. I do give credit also to my brother that motivated me and assisted me. Um, and even since I posted the videos, I've gotten some really great encouragement from friends and relatives. So I'm grateful for that. And my mom and dad, they were, I'd say they were professional. What do you call it? Designers. Because my mom actually had a store. She had a storefront in the country I was born in Jamaica, with my eldest brother, and actually, my other two brothers. They were the salesmen, and my mom was the head designer, and my eldest brother was the accountant. So it was a nice little business. She always said she wanted her business to be like Haynes. And my dad, he suits and, you know, like pants, made pants and stuff like that. He was very good at what he did. So he did that all, pretty much all his life. So, I just give credit to both my parents for giving me that innate skill. I think that's what it is. And even though I went the administrative route, back in the days when I went to school, I always had this feel for designing because I always like to put myself together, as they would say. I never like going out with a rip in my shirt, or my pants hem dragging on the ground. You can never find me in a school uniform, when I went to school in Jamaica with my hem a loose. Oh no. I'd be getting something. I'd be going to, the teacher's office to get maybe staplers or tape to tape it up because I wouldn't be walking around with a loose hem. So I pride myself as always being neat. So I wanted to just impart that to the world, and for um, those individuals who may be challenged with not being sure, um, how to hem a pants. Because I'll tell you, I had this pants here that I bought from Macy's, and the hem came a loose, maybe two times after wearing it, and and this has been a long time. This has been maybe over 5 years or 6 years, and I haven't worn the span since. Even when I thought about a color that would match with the spans, I just didn't even want to be bothered with like hemming it. But you get that I guess that kick sometimes, to start doing better at repairing your clothes and altering your clothes, especially if they're still in good condition, especially if you paid, you know, money for it. You work hard, you buy your clothes. If there's a hole, you don't want to wear it. But, I had to kick myself and say, hey, you know, let me start and let me help others, be encouraged to um, do some alterations to their closet. And mind you, there's a lot of videos out there that shows you, how you can reconstruct your clothes and do different things, but everybody has a different skill, talent, story to tell. Everybody shared differently. So that's what I really like about YouTube, because you can go through so many different videos and you can still, be happy, or satisfied, or, come away with something like, wow, that was good. That helped me, So that's pretty much what I want to create here. And I'm hoping that um, I can impart something constructive and something worthwhile, creative, um, and in the process, encourage somebody to probably become the next designer. Okay, so today I'm going to go through with hemming a pant leg. Oops, think I lost my needle, guys. Oh, I see it. And what I would recommend for, like, yeah, well, yesterday I was introducing the different must-haves that you would want to have, for your alterations. And one of them was the common pins, right? So I was mentioning that you could use a common pin to hold your fabric in place while you sew, right? And so that's one step. And then we are going to do the herringbone stitch, and it looks like this. And I would recommend this better than like the straight stitch like this on the other leg, just a regular straight stitch. Um, because like for women, your shoe heel can get caught in this and just rip this apart. With this, it reinforces a little bit better, you know. So I'll show you just a couple of steps. I started doing it. So, you want to string your needle and then put a knot on your thread at the end. All right. And from there, you're going to use your finger as a guide, just like you'd be using a machine. The machine has a presser foot for the guide. So you want to use your finger as a guide. You want to run the needle through the fabric without having the thread show in the back. So like now you can see my needle. It's possible the thread is gonna be seeping through it, right? So you want to take up a little less of the fabric when you do that, right? So it's a little bit better. And you want to get the closest matching thread that you can. Okay, so you're gonna run your needle through. You're gonna bring that thread up. Use your finger as a guide to hold the thread above and run the needle through the fabric under the thread. Run it through. Bring it on down. Hold that thread and run it through the fabric. As little as possible, but make sure it's holding. All right, so there goes my first stitch. All right, try another one. Hold, bring it through, bring it down, hold, and run the needle through and bring it through. Okay, one more. Bring the thread up, run it through, bring it on down, pull in the thread away. So all this time the needle is going under the thread, okay? So there we go, folks. That's the herringbone stitch is what it's called. Okay, that's not a regular stitch, it's a herringbone stitch. And now to put a tack, I'll finish this out later, but for the sake of time, to put a tack there, you'd want to run the needle through a couple of times so that your thread is secure. Okay, and then you cut it, and there you go. There you have it. So it's holding better than just a regular straight stitch. All right. So, any questions, just let me know in the comments. And for the sake of time, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the video and we will reconvene. Maybe tomorrow I'll make another video on doing something else more fun. I hope you found this fun, interesting, and helpful. Okay, so like, comment, subscribe as we grow, and I will see you in the next video. Bye. Have a good evening, and thank you for watching.